to work. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to work. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to work. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to work. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to work. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to work. Boom, boom, Let's get in the building and see what they talking about. New video alert. Y'all messing with it. The best video reaction show on the net is back with a new video.
Every time we leave,
join host Tay White
like
and co-host UnoDaOne. Here's a sample of what you missed.
I be needing y'all. Y'all my dope. Y'all my peeps. Y'all my hot. Whatever you want to call it, that's what y'all is to me. I love y'all. I hope y'all feel the same about me. Hope y'all feel the same about And you know, shit, just here for another episode of the greatest video reaction review show, whatever you want to call us.
Man, I'm over here sipping this Sunjoy from Chick-fil-A with my highway on. Look like I'm Big Whoop. You feel me?
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey man, we back at this shit, Tay, man. I'm glad. I'm glad we back, man. What the hell you been doing?
Bro, like we never will. Shit, not shit. Cool.
Sound like the same shit I've been doing, but I've been traveling up and down these highways, bro. Since we back, man, these folks want to see a video, and we got somebody that used to be a regular on Y'all Messing With It, bro.
A regular.
Matter of fact, his first video, I don't think I was messing with it. I know for sure I don't think I was messing with it. But then little bro grew on me, and I know you probably like, who the hell talking about? These one of the YMs you put me on, Tay, and that's that boy Baby Mel.
Oh, we got that boy Baby Mel. We got that boy C-Clip.
Yeah, he back, bro. He say he doing this shit by his lonely, so that's what we got on the booth with us today, bro. You ready to go ahead and do
Baby
this?
Mel, yeah, I'm ready to see what Baby Mel talking about. I ain't heard no Baby Mel in a minute.
For real, no, for real. Only on the playlist.
I ain't seen Baby Mel in a minute. That shit, that young nigga going good.
That's thing we ain't talking about, say. Hey, this first ball was so hard, listen. Tap in at YouTube, Tay White. This is a flash mob presentation. Good morning, detectives. Good morning, detectives. It is a terrific Tuesday. We are here for another day to be better than we were on yesterday. I am ecstatic to see you in the building. That means God gave you another opportunity to get it right today. We can't worry about yesterday. We can only control what we can control right now. And if you got an opportunity to be great, God dang it, you gonna be great. If I gotta push you off the cliff of greatness, I will be the one to push you off the cliff of greatness. Only if you do that for me as well. Welcome in. It's your boy UnoDaOne, Jenny Hardheaded son, and the captain of this here detective agency, DaOne's Detective Agency. And you, my friends, are my best detectives. I hope y'all rested well last night. I apologize last night. I did not delete later. I was tired, y'all. I hadn't been sleeping. I probably got about 4 hours of sleep from Thursday to Sunday. Well, Thursday to Monday. I was zapped. I was on fumes. I was on fumes on night shift. I was on fumes on the morning show. But guess what? Guess what I did last night? I went to sleep and I got my longest sleep that I got in a week, 3 hours. And that's what I usually get, about 3 hours of sleep every day. And I feel charged. I feel ready to go. I feel excited to give you what you need and this quality entertainment. But you know how we start today. We got to go ahead and pray and thank the man above for another opportunity. Dear Heavenly Father, we are thankful. We are here today with joy in our heart and love in our bodies. And we want to find a way to spread that out amongst the people that need us, Lord. Help us be the light that you designed us to be. Keep us safe. Keep the joy in our heart in this dark world, because it can get heavy sometimes, Lord, and we can blend in and be what we're not, and that's like them. You you created us one of one. Help us believe that, help us to stand on that, and help us be comfortable not marching to anyone's drum but yours. These blessings I ask in Jesus' almighty name, I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Hey man, say man, y'all know what it is. Y'all seen the video. Make sure y'all tap in with my boy Young Tay White for another video alert. We just dropped another one. That's that baby male. Go over there, Tay White on YouTube. Tell me what you think. Y'all messing with it. Y'all see the rest of the video. It is a banger. Tell me what you think about the edits. Tell me everything. Give us your honest and raw opinion. We are back. We are back. We are back with y'all messing with it. The top video reaction show in the world, Craig. But that's enough on that, because we're here with the #1 detective agency in the world, the One's Detective Agency. And we're finna get this show kicked off. Y'all know we got part 2. Whew. Not Michael, but not Michael yesterday was tough. Not Michael yesterday was tough. And before we do the roll call, what I want to do is give you a quick little recap of yesterday. Let's go.
Pulls a gun out of his waistband, throws it on the ground, does a backflip, and then runs off.
Following the blood trail.
I just want to make sure we don't have a dead body because they're cut up.
Start 43, start 43. Have a male on the ground. Gunshot wound.
Not just any person, a 14-year-old kid.
A 14-year-old?
God damn it.
When police at the University of New Mexico receive chaotic reports of a shooting, vandalism, and missing children on an otherwise quiet campus, the response pulls baffled officers in different directions. As they begin to suspect the incidents are all connected, one horrifying discovery plunges the night into a full-blown crisis.
That's when I just started losing my mind. I was like, I couldn't believe what I did.
The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. At around 1:30 a.m. on July 25, 2025, a mother calls 911 to report a possible emergency at the University of New Mexico campus.
What's going on there?
So my stepson called. He has my son. He's 15. There was 3 of them playing a video game. They heard gunshots.
Did they see anything, or just they weren't involved, or did they just heard it?
As far as I know, my stepson says that they just heard it. But they left. Yeah, they left the room, and they didn't see my son, my biological son.
What's your son's name?
Michael Lamont.
Dispatchers transfer the caller, Leona Lamont, to the UNM Police Department, the university's dedicated law enforcement agency.
Somebody peeking in.
Alright, where are the... Are you sure he's not breathing? Did I hear anything?
Purple lips.
I don't know what's happening, but I need some information. Is he okay? Did he pass away? If so, I want to go down there and make sure that it's him.
Okay. Yeah, hold on one moment, sir.
Is there anybody dead? That's all I want to know.
I can't release any information.
And then all our ears are...
I don't know what he was doing.
I'm gonna want to see him.
I at least want to see his hand. I know.
Michael should have been at home asleep. Maybe playing video.
And that's where we'll pick up the story. Part 2, Not My Michael, on The Morning Crew. Let's go ahead and take this roll. Let's see who in the building. Because if they ain't in the building after we take their roll, y'all know where they go.
Sergeant Hansy, I got another one of these late detectives that can help you write out tickets and organize the junk closet. Welcome to This Duty, Detectives.
Welcome to the roll call. We ain't at work yet. Let's get this roll. Let's go.
All right. Settle down. Let's
Stop
get
calling
this
me
done.
down. I'm at work, boy.
Martinez, you here?
Here.
Sanchez,
Present.
Ramirez,
Didn't want to be here today.
Jenkins,
Don't call my name. You see me.
Johnson.
Is PTO
Hell,
available?
everybody's here. Let's go.
Roll call.
Let's see who in the building. Y'all see. Channel Bells is in the building. Good morning, detectives. We will complete this case today. Be sharp. It's my girl Shells in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a pleasure to see you in your smiling face in the place. Thank you for being here. I hope you had a good rest last night. It's my girl Modest Moments, Bandcamp Chronicles 25. Good morning, beautiful people. Flash Mob ENT. Smash the hello out of the like on the way in. Make sure if you're watching on Verts, double tap that screen. If you're watching on the horizontal, hit that like button. And always to the right of your screen, select your favorite emoji and let the algorithm know that you, my friend, are having a good time kicking it right here with your boy UnoDaOne. Thank you, Modesty. We in the building. It's that girl, Sun Kiss Feet in the place to be. Good morning, Bookie Butt. I hope everything good your way. Hey, it's Detective Cherie in the place to be. We ain't see you in a couple days. I'm glad to see you in the building. Thank you for being here, both of you ladies. Hey, man, say, man, welcome to work, detectives. You see what it is. Oh, let's see. Internal Affairs has a question for us this morning. Detectives, would you be up for an overtime case at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today? Let me know in the comments. We'll work it out. See, when you on salary, they just work you how they want to. They ain't even ask me. They ain't even ask me if I had something to do at 3 o'clock today. They just gonna ask y'all. Like, damn, like I ain't the captain around here. See, that's why I'm still on probation. That's why I'm still on probation, bro. Marcy said, good morning, folks. It's our girl. You see him, Alicia Henley, a.k.a. Detective Muffin, a.k.a. the creator and designer of this here merchandise that you see on your boy body today. I felt frisky. I got my heater warmed up my studio. I ain't freezing, so I can wear this. You feel me? Yeah, I got this on. You can get you one, too. You'll see the information momentarily. Hey, it's my girl. She said she in here. She feeling good. Hey, Muff, you here? And you ain't late today. You ain't late today. I'm proud of you, Bookie Butt. I am proud of you. Hey, it's my bro. Hey, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I know OG Dez ain't gonna want to hear this, but for the employee of the week so far, Dylan in the league. Hey, OG right on his tail. He like this. Hey, big salute. First male detective in the door. It's my bro. What up, Dylan? Thank you for being here, bro. I hope you had a good night rest. Because we're going to finish up the case 2, part 2 of the case from yesterday. You were sharp yesterday, man. We're going to need you. Welcome in. Hey, Mustang, and on time. Yes. Look at this. My Virgo twin. Hey, sis. How you doing? I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. Thank you for being here. Where my bro at? Sure, you done left, bro. Don't tell me you done left my brother, man. Come on now. Y'all should ride together. Ride to the precinct together. Hey, boom. Thank you for being here. Ooh, I love when I hit my salute, bro, because I was the R-Pop, where I was the leader of my division, bro, and I had to be sharp with my jump. When I hit that one, I'm still sharp with that thing, man. I'm still sharp with my salute. Yeah. Hey, thank you for being here, D. We got Muff in here. Yes, sir, Ski. We in here. There you go. What up, V? What's up, big dog? My bro in the building. You seen him. Virgo 6, CEO, bro, CEO, Melanated Mushroom, LLC.com, doing big things. I love them, man. Y'all tap in with my people. Good morning. We in here. Let me see. I want to make sure. Yeah, over here, too. Mr. Bilingual. Hello. It is Vyoshi the Shinobi. You know I'm Spanish. I done told y'all I'm Spanish. You know what I'm saying? I see the drill. Yeah. Y'all see it. Yeah. Hey, Detective Cherie said I've been here every day. We didn't see her comments. We didn't see no comments. You feel me? But we glad you here. We glad you in the building. Look who it is, y'all. And she is not late. Detectives, give our sister a round of applause. She is in the building. Is my girl Risa in the building? Hey, Bookie Butt. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She is in here ready to rock. Hey, make sure y'all tap in with the youngest CEO I know, Young Tay White. If you want to see the video that we started the show with, go ahead and click the link. Subscribe. Have a good time. Y'all can see me in a different element instead of being at work. Y'all see me when I was kicking it, drinking some sweet tea and lemonade, because you know I don't drink. And turned up. Turned up. Hey, that's the day before your birthday. What, June 25th? So your birthday is June 26th. We're gonna make sure we celebrate you to the fullest, love. Thank you for being here. Hey, ooh. So this the little dude mama was trying to protect. Yes. She didn't come pick him up. Smash the like button. Just a quick little double tap on your screen to let us know you in this thing. Rocky, what's up, bro? Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. What happened in this story? Can you give a quick little recap? Man, you know I can give a little recap. Okay, so it was my little partner, little Mikey. Mikey was over there. He said, Mom, I'm finna go over here and play video games with my homeboys. Goddamn Ricardo, Zion, my brother, and Julian. I think it's start with the J. Daniel, actually. Daniel. So they over there playing video games, they smoking weed and doing, drinking liquor. Then all of a sudden, bah, 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 bullets just go, everybody ducking. Hey, bro, everybody ducking. Rocky, they like, oh, see, they hiding out. So we thought. After the gunfire stopped, if one person shot in the head, he went to the hospital. Little Mikey, he got slumped. But at this time, we didn't know everybody had guilt. Little Mikey, mama called the police. Hey, man, I heard some gunshots. They were playing video games. Some gunshots rang out. My son missing. Little Mikey, he 14. Go to the apartment. That's what she said. She said, go to the apartment. Check on my boy. Police were like, hold up, Shawty, we busy right now. No lie. You can ask the other detectives in the chat. Police say, hold up, we busy right now. She said, what? I'll call back later. Couple hours later, she called back. She said, ain't no ambulance. She said it just like that too, Rocky. She said, ain't no ambulance or nothing pulling up on no police. Where the police at? The dispatch said, oh, shit. You called about a shooting? You said somebody been shot. Nobody ain't even told us that. Let me get you on the line with somebody else. So they passed her along to another detective. The other detective put on voicemail like, hey, I'm out to lunch right now. Hit me back in about an hour or so. I mess with you. So she waited. It's dark now. It's dark now. The day done flew by. She called again. She was like, oh, they said, oh, we ain't getting no call. Now we got the call. We gonna send somebody out there. They sent somebody out there. They seen the window was broken out the apartment. They seen the trail of blood. And they went into the building. They found Mikey, a 14-year-old deceased with a through and through gunshot wound to the head after dragging that mom, grandmother, dad, and several other family members through that horrible ordeal. We're here. We're gonna pick up the case where Zion, the half brother, has been caught in a little precarious situation. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, man. Make sure you subscribe. Hey, OG in the building. What's up, Dez? I hope you having a good day. I hope you in this thing ready to work. Cause Dylan said he right there with you now. Yo, these my seasoned detectives. They be in here like they be getting that work in. And Dylan, he a newcomer, but he done jumped in with the season because he got prior experience. He was prior military. He just came right on over. You feel me? So hey, Dylan gotta get to work. Wanted to stop by and say, hey man, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Be safe out there. Thank you for being here, bro. And thank you for being a part. We in the building. Hey, let's see. 3 p.m. I'll be in the same place I'm in now. Yep, that's good. Dylan kicking the dough in. We might have to suspend him for a minute because he doing too good. Smoking, what's up, big dog? Thank you for being here. We finna get this case popping, man. Hey, let's see. Let me see. 3 p.m., man. I may be on the road going to pick up DJ. That's good. You can kind of listen. DJ can tap in. We got a new young detective on the case. Hey, man. Say, man, I think I done tapped in with everybody smoking in the building. Y'all welcome. July 26th. Hey, let's do that. Modesty is a Leo. Lord have mercy. She is something else. She is something. I'm just a caged lion right now. She's a caged pussycat. That's what she is. I knew I did your vibe for a reason. Yeah, until they flip. Hey, come through, Aunt Bell. Yes, sir. Aunt Bell. Hey, y'all. We done talked to every detective. Y'all go ahead and interact, because we finna head down to the interrogation room. We finna pick this thing up, man. Be sharp, because we gonna wrap this up today. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's do it.
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the One's detective agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The One's detective agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the One's Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.
Games, what the how is he out getting shot? How is he getting shot? Why is he out drinking and smoking and doing that? Oh, why?
Dad is questioning, like, why is he drinking and smoking and doing that? Like, those are good questions. But my question is to you, Dad, why weren't you more involved to know that he was drinking and smoking? Is that a good question to ask a parent? Y'all let me know. Like, Uno, but you done started the show off tripping already. Y'all, I ain't even leave the office yet. I ain't even go down to the interrogation room because I'm stuck. Because I want to know from you detectives. He said, why is he drinking and smoking? And back to the case.
With the shooter, John Fuentes, still at large, investigators with the New Mexico State Police begin the challenging task of uncovering the truth of what happened in the dorm room. They head to the hospital to speak with Zion, who still refers to the shooter as John Pork.
We were like about to load up a game, and then John Pork and my brother Michael, they were like at that little desk, and then I didn't even know what happened. Like, we were loading up a game, and then we just heard a shot go off, boom, and then all our ears start ringing. And
from what you know from yesterday, you look at this whole part of this video different, right? Because you finessed me yesterday, Lil Zion, because I didn't think you would be a green individual and do some snake stuff to your little brother, your baby brother. But look at his actions now. They all look suspect as hell, right? Or am I just reading into it because I got an attitude because he snaked out his brother and somebody should beat his ass up? Is it that might be the cause? But let me chill out because internal affairs are always watching me. Always.
As soon as he shot, he looked right at us. He shot, it went flying past my face. It hit, and I think that was the bullet that hit Daniel in the head, back here, and then. But once that first shot went out, we were like, what? And then he turned at us right away, and then he just started kind of unloading the clip on us. And then we were trying to take cover. I go under the bed. Daniel's like trying to hide behind something. He's just bleeding all over. And then I don't know where Michael is. And we're trying to say like, stop, like stop, like trying to yell him like stop. And then Daniel's like trying to yell like safe, like.
So right there, yesterday I went and played that in my mind. Safe is only something that you say when you and your buddies have made a plan or ambush or a war plan to go and carry out a mission, and you know you might take friendly fire. And you say, "Hey, I'm safe. That's the safe word. I'm your teammate." So that told me right there, right yesterday, I wasn't in my proper detective thoughts, but today, hindsight's 2020. That right there should have raised the red flag, because that's telling me you are in partnership with the person that you're saying safe to. Am I reaching? Y'all let me know if I'm reaching today, because I'm in it today, y'all. Let's see.
Like, John Pork, it's okay, bro. Like, stop. And then I guess in the dorm there's 2 windows, so he went out one of the window, and then we didn't know he left or anything, so we were just trying to
he is killing that camera.
Get out the other window where Dan in his bed
and
his like carpet, his little gaming area is. We got out that window, we opened it.
If I was to lose any of my mother's children or my father's children, which is my half sister and half brothers, I'm devastated. I'm going crazy. You feel me? He over there like, hey, we're playing game. They jump out the window. It was all planned. Him and his partners done talked this through. Let's get to it, man. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death, but I'm pissed off today. Okay.
Zion explains that after the pair fled, he called his mother, who drove him and Daniel straight to the hospital.
Let's go, Big. Let's see it.
I didn't know what to do, because as soon as he looked out from the window, I didn't know if he still had a gun or if he was still on campus. So we just tried to get kind of far, and I didn't want to bring Dan to the hospital right away because I didn't know if John Park would be waiting here. So I just wanted to call my mom
on God. If you have my half brother, you my whole brother.
I was freaking out, and I didn't know where my little brother was. I didn't know if he was dead or alive yet.
But Zion's half-sister Erica says she spoke with him just after the incident, and although parts of his account to investigators mirror what he told her, one conflicting detail stands out.
So I was like, what actually happened? Tell me everything. And he tells me that they were in the dorm, just chilling, and Zion and his friend, don't know the kid's name, like Daniel or something, they were playing video games. The guy that was talking to Michael, I guess, flipped to shot Michael in the head, and I guess Zion said the bullet went through, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Zion's admission that he saw the bullet wound to Michael's head doesn't match what he told investigators or the officers at the hospital. To both, he claimed he had no idea whether his brother was even injured.
Once you and Dan got out of the room, where'd you guys go? Did you guys go directly to your car, or did you guys run around the campus or anything?
We didn't know if we should go back, or stuff like that. And then we just hopped in my car and then we just left.
Security footage, however, would tell a completely different story. At 12:09 a.m., Daniel and Zion can be seen running away from the dorms. They appear to then calmly walk back and forth, almost as if deciding whether or not to return. After several minutes, Zion points towards the parking lot, but Daniel grabs him by the shoulders and gestures toward the dorms. The two appear to be engaged in some sort of discussion.
This don't look like nobody mama. This don't look like nobody mama pulling up on the scene, scooping that baby up and leaving. That don't look like that to me. Does that look like that to you? Hell nah. Because I know y'all got good eyes. So you know what Lil Zion doing? Y'all know what Lil Zion doing, man. Y'all over here playing. Y'all playing like y'all don't know. Y'all know what Zion doing.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Little Zion's lying. Back to the case.
Before they ultimately head back toward the room. When they're seen again several minutes later, Daniel is now carrying a bag in his hand, and Zion is wearing what appears to be a dark backpack. Erica volunteers information to investigators that suggests her half-brother may have something to hide.
Oh, half-brother may have something to hide, and you know what I got to hide right now? I got to hide a quick commercial break. Actually, not a commercial break, a tap break. So you find the best emoji on the right-hand side of your YouTube page. Let's start with the hearts. You find that heart button. You put tap break in the comments. When I count down from 5, you tap that heart as many times as you can. Keep up with your number. And after the clip is done, if you have the most, you are the winner. Starting in 5, 4, 3. How many did you get? How many did you get? My boy Vyoshi said he got fulfilling. Did you get fulfilling? If you didn't, you may not be the winner. Put your amount in the comments. Let's get back to the case.
And, okay. Zion does have a gun.
Okay.
Straight up.
Usually carry? Is he usually armed?
Sometimes he'll keep it in his backpack.
Based on the footage, investigators believe that Zion and Daniel returned to the room where Michael was either dead or dying and took evidence or items of importance. But as the firearm suspected to have been used to shoot Michael has been recovered from the roof, investigators are left to question what exactly it was they may have taken.
I know Zion carries the gun because he sells, I think, weed for Nick. I don't know.
So Zion, the big brother, had baby brother over. Oh my word. Was it Zion's gun that killed his brother? Oh, Zion. LaZion. LaZion.
Jail, you going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo ass.
And what up? 221. Hey, what up, Antonio? What's up, big dog? Thank you for being here. I am UnoDaOne, the captain around this thing, man. I hope you can come back and join us for another episode so you can be officially one of them ones over here in our detective agency, man. Thank you for being here. Damn, 221, boy, you smacked that. I appreciate that, man. That real love. Big salute to you, homie. I hope you have a good time. Let's get back to the case. Hey, man, y'all welcome. Hey, y'all welcome in our new detective, man. We got Tony and anything, Antonio and anything, man. Welcome him in. Let's get back to the case.
He traps or something. I don't know what it's called, but
According to investigators, traps is street slang referring to...
See that one up, three up, V. So you ain't got no fulfilling if you ain't got time 3 fulfilling. You out of here. You out of here then. Yeah, you out of here. Yeah. Get him, Cheryl. You back to the
illegal
case.
drugs, and can also refer to a specific place where illegal drugs are manufactured or sold.
He sells weed and what?
Nicotine, like vape.
Okay.
I didn't know what Nick was.
So he carries a gun because he's kind of dealing in that stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Zion made no mention of this
Drug
to
deal gone wrong.
investigators, but did admit that John had been using illicit substances before the shooting took place.
He had like a little bag of like cocaine.
Okay. Do you think he was under the influence of it?
Yeah, probably. Because then I kind of assumed, because then he was like profusely like sweating a lot, like he had sweat like all over his face, like on his nose.
You know you sold him that.
Just like sweat droplets.
You know you sold him that.
When it
That's
comes
how
to
you
the
know he was on
firearm,
cocaine.
however, Zion shares no information about where it came from or suggests any possibility that it may be his.
Did your mom know that Zion had handguns and weapons?
No, my mom does not know at all.
What about your dad?
I'm the only person that knows.
And you haven't told anyone?
No.
Michael and Zion's father, Mark, tells investigators that he has a restraining order due to an unrelated domestic issue and hasn't been around either of his boys in months. While he may not have been aware that Zion had handguns, he shares knowledge of other illegal habits.
Look, Daddy hurt, man. Daddy so hurt, man. Like, cause y'all, man, bro. I wonder if this is both his sons or is this both mom's sons? Cause I know we grew up as half brothers, a whole brother, but technically, I wonder if these mom's sons or dad's sons.
If he's kind of hanging with Big Brother, then I'm assuming that if Big Brother uses alcohol and weed, he's using it. Yeah. Do you know that for a fact or assuming?
No, I know that for a fact. I've seen him on his Instagram smoking weed.
Yeah.
So, Dad, why were you talking about? Why is he smoking weed and stuff? You knew it. You knew it, Dad. You just came and gave us this heartbreaking plea that you weren't aware of your son smoking and drinking, and you just said you saw it on Instagram. You didn't have enough intestinal fortitude to check your 14-year-old son and say, hey, son, that is not what we're going to do right now. You got other things to do. You can smoke weed later. Let's focus on our future. You didn't do that. You didn't step up and be a protector. So, Dad, with that being said, Dad, it's on you, Dad. I gotta give you what you are, bro.
Boom, boom.
boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom. Not and don't get me wrong. I'm not being a hypocrite because I'm sitting here smoking a got enjoying a czar right now, entertaining y'all. My kids have never seen me partake, but when they got grown and they were like, hey, but you know, I'm like, hey man, say man, this your life. You 21, 23. My kids are 27, 22, 19. You know what I'm saying? So my kids grown, but they don't. 14, you under my roof, you under my protection. Hey man, say man, nah, this ain't what we doing. Even if I'm puffing, that ain't what we doing because you got a future. Not saying that's you gonna be a junkie or nothing because you smoking weed, but a lot of jobs ain't going for that. And you want to be able to make some money. So that's what I'm saying. It was a poor parenting moment, in my opinion. I ain't knocking nobody or none of my detectives that be like, yo, bro, I love y'all, but we gotta keep it real. Hey, Tony, yo, appreciate that, man. Big 100. Thank you for that gift, bro. I appreciate that. Let's get to the case, man.
And I just can't do nothing about it. And he knows I can't do nothing about it because I can't go over there because I'll just go to jail. Yeah.
My fault, Tony. Hey, that's our
long time ago.
K9 unit. That's our K9 unit. I know you did K. That's our K9. When they being dogs, when they acting like real nasty ass dogs, Tony, we K9s on them. And that was dad. He got bit. He got bit. You feel me? It's a lot of K9s. We got a lot of K9s on the team. So you're gonna see a plethora. When they act doggish, if you even feel like they acting doggish, you be like, hey, Uno, he a dog, and I'll drop it for you. Let's get back to the case, man. Hey, yeah, it gets worse, Tony. It gets worse. Make sure you hit that like
While
button
the
on the way
information
in.
shared by
We
Michael's
having a
family
good
is
time.
shocking, investigators are still left to wonder why the 14-year-old was with his older brother at a college campus in the first place.
When he's hanging out in a dorm room with someone mom doesn't really know at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Hey man, Shams, what's up, bro? Thank you for being here. I know you're just trying to look for like engagement, but I want to say welcome in, bro. We love you. Come have a seat. Come enjoy the show. Hope you can stick around and subscribe. We know you're just trying to troll to get the engagement, but come on in and have a seat, man. We love y'all. We ain't doing none of that negativity, bro. That, you know what I'm saying? Come on, have some fun. Miss T, hey Bookie Butt, how you doing this morning? I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're having a good time. We love when you here. You was here yesterday. I know. Sometimes you have a lot of going on in the mornings, and I'm grateful that you come and spend your time with me because time is the most important commodity we have in this world. And you come and share with me. But you late. And you know you finna go on desk duty because you know you've been rocking with me for some years. You know where you finna go. Welcome in. Well. Look what the cat drugged in. Sit down, detective. Desk duty. Welcome in, Miss T. Let's get back to this case, man.
And assuming mom didn't know there was weed or alcohol or whatever, but at 14, is mom cool with that, or did they take off and kind of do their own thing today, or do they normally do that kind of stuff?
Okay, so they do it, but they do it behind my mom's back. She doesn't really like to discipline at all, so Michael being Michael, he kind of just went out and did his own thing.
Regardless of why Michael was there, his father Mark remains suspicious.
I don't think that Zion's story matches up from what I've heard of it, but I haven't got to speak to Zion personally yet. I think his story has a bunch of holes in it, which just leaves me more questions.
Ooh, as a parent, bro, because I'm thinking, y'all, so you think these boys is the daddies? Because as a parent, when you got one of your babies deceased and your other baby is in the mix, ain't telling you the whole thing, where do you go? Where do you turn? Do you turn in your baby boy? Do you turn in your oldest son because he might be in like cahoots with these people that done off your baby? Like, where do you go as a parent, detectives? What would you do? In this moment, is these both of your boys? What are you doing? Let me know in the comments. We finna get back to this case, man. Ooh.
And then his friend doesn't want to talk? Why? Is he scared? Who is he scared of?
However, Zion offers an excuse for his friend Daniel.
He doesn't want to talk at all. Like, I was trying to ask him, and he used to be like, Zion, shut the up. Like, I don't want to talk about it, but just leave it.
Okay. And did he only get hit, like, on, like, the head?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
With Zion only admitting half-truths, investigators later ask him to voluntarily hand over his cell phone. While his mother encourages him to do so, Zion appears uncomfortable with the request.
They're gonna get it back to you.
So Zion is the mother's son. Wait, you know, when you sometimes you can greet people with love, and that love, that light, it pour out on folk, and it run them away. So y'all, we good. We having a good time. Hey, Detective D said, now that's a dilemma. But if you have or know something about it, you better tell it. Oh, that's your ass, son. I'm with you. I just comment and I can't find him. Go ahead. Let's get back to the case. Man, this one has got more twists and turns than a country road in Georgia.
As soon as you can. It's been a long day. Everyone is out.
Shout out to Evil. Shout out to Evil for bringing us this video. Tap in with them. My girl Muffin says, shh, I'm kicking my son's ass because my children are a unit, period. Ain't nobody supposed to come in between them. Facts. And let me tell you some real gangster stuff. My oldest son and his siblings from his mother and my siblings from me and my wife, they all act as one. They all brothers and sisters. Straight up. And I love that. I love that, bro. I love that. Even when the parents couldn't get our shit together, them kids say, boy, they fool up. We love each other. And we gonna talk. Delete this later. It's the truth. Hey man, let's get back to the case.
I'm trying to talk to people, tell them my situation.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Big motion. Little Mikey was
like
cool.
I said, I'm not trying to, I'm really not trying to. I mean, you do our best to not inconvenience victims in the case.
Reluctantly, Zion agrees to cooperate. What they'll later uncover on his cell phone will prove invaluable in uncovering the truth. For now, with Zion's statement on record and Daniel refusing to speak to investigators, they'll need to question the only other person who was there at the time of the incident to get a complete picture of what happened.
Supernatural in the building. Welcome in, bro. I appreciate your time. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for your engagement. Hey, OG Detectives, we got a new detective in the building. Hey, Soup, if you come back and catch another one of our episodes and one of our shows at 9:05 a.m. or 9:05 p.m., you become one of them ones. You'll be an official detective and you'll get your badge. Thank you for tapping in, bit out. Lunch on the way.
By the early afternoon, license plate readers and other tools successfully tracked down the shooter, John Fuentes. He's taken into custody during a high-risk traffic stop near a smoke shop in Los Lunas and taken to the New Mexico State Police Office in Albuquerque along with his grandmother, who'd been traveling with him.
That was Granny came and got him. You remember when he was doing the karate, was flipping and taking off his clothes and running around naked, bleeding and throwing pistols? You remember when he was doing that? And somebody jumped out the truck where the truck was still moving and grabbed him up and hugged him and loved him in front of all the empty police cars that was on a wild goose chase searching for him because they had dropped the ball this entire case. It was Grandma. Okay, we know who that was. Granny done scooped them up.
Investigators speak.
Yeah, Granny done got him.
I never thought this would
That's
happen.
me. Let my grandson call me. I'm on the way.
Very sad.
Do you need some water or anything?
I'm flying.
You fine?
It's so bad for my grandson.
Alrighty, man. So
He's a
I'm the only one out of my dad's children he ain't claimed. Hey, let's get back to this.
good guy, good kid. You know, he just turned 18. He got there from Manzano High. He don't have no records or nothing. He got like a little in trouble, but they put it on probation, and he already completed it.
Investigators learned that it was John's uncle and his uncle's girlfriend who ultimately picked them up from the campus.
Oh, damn. I was wrong there, too. It wasn't even Granny. It was Uncle Uno. Uncle Uno. And Grandma, hey, me too, Uno. And I look like him more than us. We right there, neck and neck. Grandma is living La Vida Loca. Hey, if Six God call you, you better pull up. You better. I don't care. Y'all gonna be like, Uno, but you just did all that hypocritical talking about you gotta be a good parent. My grandkid called me right now. And my grandkid got there on Carolina. He was in Arizona and Seattle. They call me right now and say, Pop, I want you to come get me and take me to your house. Boy, you know I'm finna be on the road. That's why I'm doing all this traveling now. Boy, I'm the best and the most unconditional love I've ever experienced in my life was from my grandfather, and he died when I was 7, and I never felt that again. That's why I take being a granddaddy so serious. Let me get back to the case before we be deleting this later. Right in the middle of it work. All right, man, y'all gonna get me fired, bro. Y'all know them folk be watching me. Y'all gonna get me fired.
Him off at his grandmother's house. His grandmother explains that she then took John to Walmart to get bandages for his wounds.
I wanted to clean his wounds.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell no. Man, what? Hey, y'all, if y'all don't know, this is my brother, Detective Earl Lee. His special agent name is Big Willis 07. This is my brother, okay? And we talking about siblings on here right now as he scroll his little late ass in here. And you know I'm already on probation. I ain't supposed to be doing all this cussing, but you want to come in here. We almost at lunch, y'all. And look, my brother come in the door. He come in the door doing that, man. Y'all think he should drop a super chat just for being late? He should drop a $1.99 super chat. Man, get on the desk, man.
Well. Look what the cat drug in. Sit down, detective. Desk duty.
Bro, you know it's always love, man. I always love when you're in the building. But bring your ass on time next time. We got good company in here, and you a #1 detective, and you is in here acting up. Now come on, now catch back up with the case.
And we can't run from the law before. I did have plan to him, and he had already agreed.
Okay. So then.
The chat shows up for me on everything. He could have seen the chat everywhere. Hey, okay. Nah, he using PTO. Big salute to my bro. My bro using PTO. He all right. We gonna let him slide. Today. He's still on the desk, but we gonna let him slide. He can use his PTO. Appreciate that, bro.
They're gonna be out there.
Major love. Hey, make sure y'all go like. Make sure y'all go like the
you can't hide nobody.
chat, man,
They can't hide
chat,
because
man.
you got
comment,
you
go
are
run that
what
up, run that super
us.
chat up, y'all. Let's go.
She admits that she's aware a shooting occurred on campus, that someone died, and that John was involved. She emphasizes she had plans to take him to the police station, but only after making a quick stop.
We went to the smoke shop now to get the cigarettes. That's what we were caught at, Nicole.
King, I appreciate you. I appreciate your concern. But this is how I like the vibe, because, I don't have to code switch. Matter of fact, I got 2 degrees. Matter of fact, I'm a war vet. Matter of fact, I was in the military for 12 years. You came in and you just getting accustomed to what I got going on. Before you open your mouth, learn somebody. I know, your mama should have taught you that. Perhaps your daddy. So you worried about ebonics and you ain't got no morals or principles or manners. So welcome in. Have a seat. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Ebonics, boy. Learn yourself.
So I just told him, and he agreed. He wanted me to take him to turn himself in. All I can tell you,
shout out to my brother D, man.
I believe in
shout
God.
out to my brother D in the building with that. Super thanks, man. I appreciate that. We in here. D got it started. Early got it started. Hey, Mitchie, what's up, Mitchie? T-Pain, I wish. Bro, T-Pain is a very talented guy. I really do vibe with T-Pain. He was at the top of the charts. He got more money. He's very talented, educated as well. So, man, if I can be like T-Pain, I'll be like T-Pain. Big salute for that though. Appreciate it. Welcome in, bro. Hey, when we get to this level, D, this is where it go. We ain't worried, but we welcome people in with love, and we hope they stick around and subscribe, because by now we should hit our 8,000 subscriber, bro. And if we hit our 8,000 subscriber, we're gonna have a celebration. I hope y'all can come around and kick it. Welcome in. We're gonna get ready to go to lunch in about 10 minutes. Let's go.
The devil attacked. He couldn't get to me, so he attacked my family. They say that's what happened to John.
What up, Lou? What's up? What's up,
Big Honor? So he attacked my grandson.
Ooh, man, my fault. I done got in here and got to moving and grooving, bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming in here and giving some engagement. Welcome to the show. I think you already been here before, though, Lou. I think you've been here before, Lou. You one of our detectives. So, Lou, welcome in. I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. But you got to get on the desk duty. You got to help us with the warrants today.
Sergeant Hansy, I got another one of these late detectives that can help you write out tickets and organize the junk closet. Welcome to desk duty, detectives.
Back to the case. Lunch is on the way.
And I feel bad because, if it's him where that boy's gone, I feel bad for their parents.
Ooh, I'm finna be mad at her. Bams. Hey, Bookie. You stop staying up so late. Stop staying up so late arguing with these folks on this internet. Get you some sleep so you can come and spread your love amongst the detectives that love you. You done came in off in desk duty, Bams. Now, all right, now I'm gonna put you on the desk for the rest of the week if you come here late again. You're gonna be permanent desk duty.
Sergeant Hansy, I got another one of these late detectives that can help you write out tickets and organize the junk closet. Welcome to desk duty, detectives.
Back to the case. Welcome in, Bams.
Anybody that got hurt, because I'm hurting for John.
But while his grandmother places blame on the devil, John claims what happened is a result of something else.
Hold up. I was in here entertaining and welcoming new guests. I didn't even get to catch that part. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to run that bite.
Like bite.
All right, now
Bite.
say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bite, screet, bite, pipe. Bike, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said it ain't like hard on us back. That sounds weird.
Now see, I felt like you was.
I'm not trying to. I am. I'm really.
I had to run it back.
You do our best to not inconvenience victims in the case.
Reluctantly, Zion agrees to cooperate. What they'll later uncover on his cell phone will prove invaluable in uncovering the truth. For now, with Zion's statement on record and Daniel refusing to speak to investigators, they'll need to question the only other person who was there at the time of the incident to get a complete picture of what happened between the four teens. By the early afternoon,
It's T. I can give you a quick rundown. That's what I do. I give you a recap so you can know, so you can feel, you know what I'm saying? You can feel good about carrying forward on the case. We'll do the recap, then we'll go to lunch. So, okay, Little Mikey called his mom and said, "Mom, I'm finna go over here with Big Brother Zion. We finna go kick it and play video games." So she was like, all right, Mikey, you make sure you're back up in a reasonable time. He's like, "Mom, chill. I'm with Big Bro. We're gonna go just play video games. We're probably gonna play FIFA. We're just gonna chill out. Like, relax, Mom." She was like, "Okay, Mikey. Love you." And he went over there. He's like, "Yo, bro, I'm on the way." He's like, "Just come to the dorm. You know where I'm at, bro. It's me. It's Daniel. It's John Port, man. We just chilling, smoking some weed, bro. You want to roll up, man? Bring some papers." And he was like, "Okay, I'm on the way." So Mikey goes over there, right? And they kicking it. They playing a video game. They smoking good, kicking it like, he with his big brother, little Mikey with his big brother, John Port, and little bro was sitting at the table. Other two loading up the video game. Then all of a sudden, right? Wow, they start fussing. I'm talking about somebody just started dumping that thing. Like that. So they ducking and dodging and dodging and ducking it. One of them dive behind the little sofa in the melee. Little Mikey, hit in the head. They lumped him over like this. Little Mikey was, when they found little Mikey, he was like this. Little Daniel got, they go like, oh, he got me, Vato. And like, little Zion, the brother was like, yo, John Pork, we're safe, essay. And he was like, yo, I don't know what went on. John Pork jumped out the window. Zion said, oh my God, my bro Daniel is still breathing. He said, let's go. This is what he told the police. He said, let's go. So he said he called his mom. His mom came and got them and they ran him to the hospital. But that wasn't the case. Mom was calling. He went to call his mom and said they didn't know where Mikey was. So mom called the police. Mom called the police and said, hello. I heard it was a shooting. My son said that it was a shooting. They heard shots. He was playing video games and they don't know where Mikey is. The police was like, okay, we'll get somebody out there in a second. They already came to the shooting. They scooped up little Daniel, took him to the hospital, but no one knew where Mikey was. Mikey was in the apartment. After several attempts to call the police throughout the day, they finally sent someone, and they found Mikey in the apartment like this. Slumped in a video game chair. But John Port was on the run. He ran up to somebody, took his clothes off, hit a backflip, threw the gun down, hit the Michael Jackson. Popped that like that. They took off. He went on top of the Einstein Baker's roof, called his grandma and said, oh, I'm finna jump in some milk. Like, it was wild. They told daddy. Daddy started crying. Grandma Abuelo started crying. Big sister told all the truth. She said, Zion had a pistol. The police like, oh, Zion had a pistol? Sister said, Zion had a pistol. I'm the only one who knew. Then they done went on top of the building, found a pistol on the building. But was it Zion's? That's where we at now. So I brought you up to speed. Y'all put lunch break in the comments. Find your favorite emoji on the right-hand side. Hit that as many times as you like. And we'll be right back after lunch. And interact with your fellow detectives. Interact with your fellow detectives. Do your thing. We're here.
Say, baby, we got them eggs and we got the etouffee for you. If you want to come on in here and get you a nice pot of that gumbo for breakfast, baby. But you got to get your ass back to work.
This is a Tay TV production. Join host Tay Dallas for a new video. Happy Vlogmas.
We love Tay TV.
The adventures of the Dallas Cattle Ranch. Uploads are made daily at Tay TV 1.
Stitch, boy. What's his name? Dude, like, goddamn. Relax, Stitch. You for looking like who? Shoot, you better relax. Stitch, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing with that.
Join Tay TV 1 on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe.
Okay, let's go.
Flash Mob Entertainment presents the Attention to Detail new merch t-shirt drop. The Kuchingtarian shirt is available from Attention to Detail. On the back of the Kuchingtarian shirt, you can see the definition of what it is to be a Kuchingtarian. The UnoDaOne's Detective Agency Personalized Badge Shirt. You can have your detective name placed on your shirt. On the back of the shirt says that you are the lead detective. It may be a mistake in the middle. The UnoDaOne's Detective Agency merchandise shirt. UnoDaOne's Detective Agency personalized the badge shirt, as well as the solo badge shirt is available at Attention to Detail. CEO Alicia Hendley. Tap in, tap in, tap in, and get your own UnoDaOne's Detective Agency badge shirt from Attention to Detail. Partnered with Flash Mob Entertainment. Are you one of those ones?
Say, baby, we got them eggs,
License.
and we got the etouffee for you if you want to come on in here and get you a nice pot of that gumbo for breakfast, baby. But you got to get your ass back to work.
Plate readers and other tools successfully tracked down the shooter, John Fuentes. He's taken into custody during a high-risk traffic stop near a smoke shop in Los Lunas and taken to the New Mexico State Police Office in Albuquerque along with his grandmother, who'd been traveling with him. Before questioning John, investigators speak with his grandmother.
I never thought this would happen. It's sad. Very sad.
Do you need some water or anything before we start? You fine?
It's so bad for my grandson.
Alrighty, man. So
He's a good guy.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Kid, you know, he just...
Welcome back from lunch. I hope you guys had a great time interacting with your fellow detectives. Make sure you stop by. Hit the link if you want to grab you one of these nice pieces of merchandise. You feel me? Custom made by my girl Muffin. You can have yours custom made too. Tap into Attention to Detail. Let's get back to the case. Abuela like, hey. She just want her baby back. And I can understand, but that's the style, V. It's a pony braid leave out. Let me get back. I don't know.
Turned 18, he graduated from Manzano
You dang
High.
right. The one, never the two.
Nothing. He got a little in trouble, but they put him on probation, and he already completed it.
Hey, we not finna sit here and act like Abuela wasn't hot as hell back in the 70s. You ain't finna sit here and tell me that she was not a hot foxy mama back in her day. Come on, look at her. Look at her face. Look at that structure in her. Man, come on, man. Gravity caught up with her a little bit, but yeah, she was a fox back in the day, man. For sure.
Investigators learned that it was John's uncle and his uncle's girlfriend who ultimately picked him up from the campus, dropping him off at his grandmother's house. His grandmother explains that she then took John to Walmart.
Don't forget, we hit
bandages for
before I did the recap. We hit
his wounds and that, and he can't run from the law. Before I did have plan to him, and he had already agreed.
Okay. So
he wasn't going to be out there very much longer because I knew you can't hide nobody. They can't hide because you all will catch us.
She admits that she's aware a shooting occurred on campus, that someone died,
Yeah,
and that John
she's still
was
a fox.
involved. She emphasizes she had plans to take him to the police station, but only after making a quick stop.
Y'all think she was finna take her? You think Abuela was gonna take her grandson to the police station? Y'all forgive me, but
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God.
and I mean that in the most respectful way, Abuela. Stop lying. Stop telling the story. Back to the case. She wasn't finna take that boy to no damn
Went to
station.
the smoke shop now to get the cigarettes. That's what we were caught at, Miko. So I just told him, and he agreed. He wanted me to take him to turn him, to turn himself in. All I can tell you, Miko, that when because I go to Calvary a lot, and I believe in God, I pray a lot. The devil,
the train
he couldn't
station.
get to me. So
Facts, D. Facts. Was taking her grandbaby straight to the damn train station, bro. On my mama, for real.
my family. They say that that's what happened to John. He couldn't get to me because so he attacked my grandson. That's what it is. The devil attacks people, and I feel bad.
She right. The devil do attack people, but the devil did not attack your grandson. Hey, Big Willie sent the flower and the party hat. Big salute to my boy Earl Lee. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, why do we do that? Why do we do that? And I be doing that. I used to be bad. The devil just busy. Now I stopped claiming that. Devil ain't busy. I'm making a couple bad decisions. The devil ain't got nothing to do with that. That was me. That was me. No, he made some bad choices. Abuela, we can't stop giving the devil all that power. You made that decision. You know what I'm saying? So, Abuela, I don't want to do you like this, but I got to. You a dog for that one.
Don't you remember you is a little ugly doggy? You said you'll be coming back, your ugly self. Ugly, 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 oh, ugly. You were ugly, ugly little dog. Doom, doom, doom.
Des, what you cooking, man? I was just gonna ask that. What you putting on? The game attacked your grandson. That boy was on Call of Duty. Too much. That's what I'm saying. On Call of Duty. On Call of Duty. Modesty want to know what you whipping up, bro. Let us know what you got in the pots. What you doing for dinner today? Hey, detectives, we finna go over to OG Detective Dead's house and we finna eat, man. Make sure y'all wash your hands and take your shoes off before you go in his house. Let's go.
Because if it's him that
Oh, nah. I ain't, my mama told me don't eat nobody spaghetti. So, I don't even eat spaghetti like that. Lying. Let me get back to the case.
And I feel bad for their parent, that boy's parents, or everybody that got hurt because I'm hurting for John.
But while his grandmother places blame on the devil, John claims what happened is a result of something else entirely.
What brought you to
Risa, you know what your grandparents
usually I just go hang out at Daniel's dorm, and he's like, let's take, what is it, acid tabs. Like he wanted to.
Well, that explains all of his actions. That explains I don't do drugs. Y'all like, you smoking a joint right now. That's not drugs. Weed is from the earth. Shrooms are from the earth. You don't have to add nothing to it. That's all I do. I don't do pills, acid, none of that. I don't. That boy done tapped in on something up here and he clicked out. He probably never did a backflip a day in his life. He done got on there. He done dropped some acid and that boy doing ninja moves. Boy, no. That's a woman spaghetti. I know, but I'd have been terrorized. Your parents from the same spot. You from the same spot. You grew up seeing that same stuff, D. You grew up hearing that same stuff. Yeah, Desmond, I'm good. I done heard about Georgia boys. Yeah. Hey, I'll get kidnapped over some damn spaghetti. You can eat me spaghetti unless. See, I don't want nah. I don't even order spaghetti when I go out. No, I'll pass. No, I'm good. I'm good on spaghetti. Modesty, you're from Louisiana, don't? Exactly. She the woo lady. I was waiting on that, Desmond. Desmond said, now I definitely don't eat people potato salad and devil eggs. Hey, yo, what, bro? What I do? Let's go back to the case, bro.
Taking
Y'all tripping.
some cocaine and Zion, bro.
Bro doing acid and cocaine. Holy moly.
More.
For that, bro, you doing a devil's cocktail. That's why the devil was busy in your world. You doing a devil's cocktail. And for that, in case you guys missed the night shift, I debuted a new dog. I gotta bring this one out for you. Make sure you tap into the night shift and get you some of this. It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back. When all I can think about is us since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away, but you couldn't tolerate my face. You telling me to be on my way when I told you to fall back. So can you please pick up your clothes? I have them folded. If you see me at the door, keep your eyes closed, babe, because I'm so damn ugly. Please don't judge me. So please be. What is wrong with me, bro? Back to the case, y'all. Back to the case. I don't know what's going on with me.
So we could try it. Me and Daniel took like
it's the night shift tonight at 9:05.
I think of, what is it, acid. And then I remember Daniel was peer pressuring me, take another line, take another line, take another line. And I remember to the point where I couldn't even think. I remember I just remember blacking out. And then I remember whenever I was on top of the roof, I just remember I had Zion's Glock 19 on me, and I was just like out of it. I didn't even know where the heck I was at. I remember I kept calling my dad. I was like, I think I got laced or something. I was like, I'm on top of the roof on UNM. I was like, I think I just shot 2 people. I'm like, I'm losing my mind.
No, he was trying to call his Uncle Steven, and he was calling my son uncle instead of telling him dad. He didn't even know who he was calling, so he wasn't right in the mind.
Yeah,
and all he says is that they took acid. They had been drinking. They took acid. That's all he says. And he remembers jumping out of a window. He don't remember. He blacked out. He don't know nothing else.
We gonna call him Lil Zeno. That's Lil Zeno on the force. He's new to the force, so y'all gave him a name. That's Lil Zeno. We got Lil Luther, Lil Zeno. I got one more for you. That's if we get to use it. Let's get back to the case.
So I don't know what happened from there. Maybe you all can get him to remember more, but he don't come out of the same story, and all he does is cry, like he's ripped inside, man. It's bad.
As John appears to struggle with his memory, he recalls one key detail that may soon resolve an unanswered question.
I didn't even bring a gun, like, at all. Like, none of those guns were even that 19X. That was Dan's, and then that 19 was Zion's. I remember I just came to just chill for the last days of him being at UNM. I don't know if there's like fentanyl in that. God, I don't know, bro.
John has now mentioned the presence of 2 firearms, and while one was recovered from the roof, a second gun hasn't been found.
So do you remember at like what point, at what point did like the guns get brought out? Like while you guys were hanging out?
As soon as we started hanging out.
Like Dan and
33 faces, only 17 likes. Yeah, hey, we lit. We too lit. I appreciate the time. Appreciate the energy. Hit that like if you're having a good time. Go ahead and to the right of your YouTube page. Hit your favorite emojis. This is the perfect time to let you know that it's cold outside. We got you covered. Tap in.
The One's Detective Agency exclusive. The One's Detective Agency. High quality The One's hoodie is available on melanatedmushroomllc.com. High quality fashion. Left side badge with the left badge on the wrist. Top of the line merchandise. High quality. You could own one too. Tap in with melanatedmushroomllc.com. This is a flash mob presentation.
Welcome back. We back on the case. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Melanated Mushroom. You see the link in the description. Get you one of these top of the line hoodies. Tell them Uno sent you.
And Zion have just had their guns out? Or how did that go?
They just had their guns out, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is that like a regular thing? Like, does that happen every time you guys like hang out in like a private area like that?
Pretty much.
This raises the possibility that Zion and Daniel may have collected the second gun when they went back to the dorm following the shooting. But based on John's next comments, that might not have been all that was taken.
Oh, you went and got that dope.
You went and got that dope. The cocaine, what are they going to be in? Like, are they going to be in containers? Are they going to be in baggies? Are they going
that shit is in a little baggie. Zion, bro. Remember he said he just picked up all kinds of coke from somebody. I don't even know who the who. But it was like a big old baggie. I don't know of his. And then the little acid. I don't even know where the hell he got that from.
After searching the dorm, investigators found suspected acid tablets, 1 to 2 baggies containing a white powdery substance, a line of powder along with a credit card, and 2 rolled up $100 bills. The large bag that John described was not located. According to police records,
these young boys done got a hold of some stuff they was not mentally or physically prepared for. Y'all all in y'all teens. Y'all think y'all partying. Y'all letting peer pressure take y'all to another level. That boy was on acid. That boy was on dope. That boy was on weed. And they was drinking. Man, what? Y'all, what? It ain't that much partying in the world, boy. Y'all some real dogs for that.
Why all the time that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if you told me to. Now you busy loving someone else. 11 years out of my life. Besides this face, I have nothing to show. Wasted my years all through the while. I should have left your face a long time ago. And I'm such an ugly dog. I'm such an ugly dog. I'm such an ugly dog, you see.
Tap into the night shift. Be a part of the vibes. Back to the case.
investigators believe this large bag was likely taken by Zion or Daniel when they returned to the room. Ring camera footage showed the teens arriving at Zion's mother's house at 1:55 a.m. Notably, neither are carrying the 2 bags.
Come on.
Since the teens were captured on camera leaving the campus at 12:19 a.m., this means over an hour had passed between the time they left and when they arrived at the house, which is less than a quarter of a mile away from the campus. It's unknown what Daniel or Zion did in the hour after they fled the campus, but it's worth noting that after a search warrant was later executed on Zion's vehicle, both bags were recovered and both were empty. After obtaining search warrants for phones belonging to Daniel, Michael, and Zion, investigators uncovered stunning revelations that began to paint an alarming picture.
Okay, now we're going to
Deleted
get to the
texts
truth.
on Zion's and Michael's phones revealed they had indeed been arranging illicit drug sales, with 14-year-old Michael coordinating the deals, Zion handling the deliveries, and the two splitting the profits. According to court documents, roughly 12 hours before Michael's murder, Zion traded a firearm for 40 to 50 grams of cocaine. Video communications between Daniel and Zion showed them in the dorm manipulating 2 pistols, as well as large amounts of cash. In a video recovered from Michael's cell phone, someone can be seen holding the same stolen handgun that would later be used to take his life. Further deleted text revealed that Daniel told Zion not to speak with police. Zion replied that he only told them certain things. All the while, 14-year-old Michael was left in the dorm room with a gunshot wound to the head, and there's no evidence Daniel or Zion called 911 for help.
Just a couple minutes ago, after Michael's death was confirmed, Zion had texted me, "Bro, I'm scared to go to the house and face all of you." What does that mean? Nothing, I'm just scared to go to the house and face your mom, Erica.
Erica interprets the text as Zion not wanting to face the family because he influenced Michael and ultimately brought him to the campus where he was killed. But for John, he still faces disbelief over the entire situation.
I remember my mom went to go peep out the scene, and then she tells me the whole news is there and that she looked on the news and one's injured and one's deceased, and that's when I just started losing my mind. I was like, I couldn't believe what I did.
While John's grandmother...
At this time, detectives, from what you know, what you gather, what we've seen so far, do you feel as if Zion should be charged with anything in the murder of his baby brother? Let me know in the comments. Because, listen, me personally, I think you're guilty, bro. I definitely think you're guilty. That it was your weapon that was used, and you covered up. And you covered up evidence you spam is crazy, right? You tampered with evidence. I think you should do some time. Absolutely. Let me know. We back to the case.
Recalls hearing on the
Get ready
news
to
that
wrap it
one
up.
person had died. The confirmation of the victim's age delivers a stunning shock.
So, yes, there was a person that died. Not just any person, a 14-year-old kid.
A 14-year-old?
Yes, mama.
So there was a boy that died, got killed. And the reason I ask is because your grandson was there last night. And your grandson was present at that time during that whole incident.
Who else died, Lito?
There was just one person that died.
One person?
Who else died, Lito? Damn.
Any other wound?
The other one was injured, yes. So it's important that
Abuela she's baffled right now. She's dumbfounded. She was like, 14? What? Like, why is a 14-year-old on campus? The campus should be held responsible. Do y'all think the campus should be held responsible a little bit as well? Because why is it so open that anybody can just, damn. I don't know. Do y'all think the campus should be a little bit held liable in this situation as well? Y'all let me know in the comments. Let's get back to it. We wrapping.
we get more information from you, and I don't know if you're holding back information, but
I'm not holding back.
Your grandson was involved in a pretty serious incident last night.
He admitted to it.
This morning.
Absolutely.
Last night into the morning. Okay? People
living
died.
their life. Whatever.
He left. Obviously,
Parents
what
didn't
you're
give it
telling
to
us is that he went home, He started crying, said, "Oh God." Nobody in their right mind, I can tell you this for right now, nobody in their right mind is going to cry over acid and being high on acid. Where he's feeling the guilt is he knows what he did last night. Okay? And that's where we're at right now. So, did he ever disclose to you that he killed anybody?
They're friends.
No.
They're homies. They're not parents. They weren't doing any parenting. A lot of parenting was not.
As for John, he remains uncertain that he was even the one who pulled the trigger.
I just remember somewhat of me holding his pistol, like looking at it.
Him as police, bro, like sleep.
Like all just tripping out on it. And then just like just I remember, I don't even remember what happened. I remember it was just like a movie.
What led you to believe that you may have shot two people?
Because I was just full of blood, and I remember the Glock before I was messing with it. I remember I had bullets, and then I remember I took out the clip and it was empty. And I was like just bleeding, and my ears were ringing. So I definitely knew something was up. I don't know. My mind was running a million miles per second.
While most students seem to have slept through the incident, police were able to locate a witness who heard the gunshots.
So I know there was multiple gunshots, but it was like the first one went off and it was like bam, bam. And then I heard somebody laugh. I heard like a guy laugh and it was like a deep voice.
Damn.
After that, I heard like some muffled noise. And then after like a few seconds, I heard like the shots again, like bam, bam, bam.
Police.
But that time it was like complete silence. And then I heard like some muffled noise, like guys speaking, two guys speaking.
Police.
But that's it.
But one question continues to puzzle investigators. If the four teens were simply hanging out and partying, as John admits they'd done on more than one occasion, what happened this time that was different?
Do you remember like getting into like an argument or a fight with Dan or Zion's brother? No.
State?
I thought it was state property.
State?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
State?
It ain't.
It's the road, dude. This ain't no state property. This is private property.
Oh,
What
okay.
is your name? I want your name.
Huh?
So I can call down and see who gave you permission.
My name?
On state property.
My name Hubert
Last name?
Jones.
Hubert Jones.
Yeah.
State property. I ain't never heard of that before in my life.
Yeah, man. Tractor Supply on this?
What?
You said Tractor Supply on this pond right here?
Crew, Trey Taylor, and Crew Tractor.
Okay.
Right out the end, I'm his daddy.
You was daddy?
And a man just called me and called Trey and said, Trey, they're fishing in this pond. He said, lock them up.
Oh, man.
Lock them up.
We about to leave, man.
You better leave, because I can tell you, he's going to call it on.
I just remember us sitting there, they were watching like a Gordon Ramsay, like how the cocaine is like made from like the cocoa leaves, and they were watching some like
Gordon Ramsay? Not Chef Gordon Ramsay. What Gordon Ramsay was y'all watching? He was cooking up that boy. Like he was. Which YouTube channel that was on? I was just, for educational purposes. I'm gonna get back to the case.
interesting, whatever. And then that's whenever we're like, oh, Dan was like, you guys gotta take some more now. Here, take some more. Come on, Zion. Telling his little brother, come on. That's whenever I just blacked out, I think. We could have been arguing. I mean, that's why I was almost like, you could ask what is it? His little brother or something.
John's suggestion that they ask Zion's little brother is startling, revealing he has no idea the young boy is the one who was killed.
Yeah, he's still tweaked out. He's still on a little galaxy not far away from ours, but he was all the way out of this world. when he did it. But now he's coming a little bit back closer to earth, so he's starting to get a little realization. But he is still under the influence. I definitely agree. He's definitely under the influence, heavily under the influence. Let me not wreck my brain. I almost forgot they through the roof. Through the roof. Let's get back to the case. Almost a wrap,
Do you know
y'all.
who's injured or who's deceased?
No, I don't. But
what would you guess?
I'm pretty sure Daniel's deceased.
Oh, Daniel's deceased. You got it wrong. You going
to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo ass.
And Zion's injured. I'm pretty sure.
What leads you to what leads you to think that like them versus somebody else, or why one's dead and the other one's injured?
Because his brother wasn't really in the way. His brother was just kind of out there. But Daniel, Zion, they're both, I mean, every time we hang out, they're right there. And I don't think I would have shot his little brother. Because little brother was always just out of the way. He's not really, he kind of just like the side character.
See?
Do you want us to tell you who was injured?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm asking you. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. So the little brother, he's 14 and he's dead.
What?
And then Dan was injured, but not seriously. Zion was not.
What? I must have blocked. Oh, what the?
I'm trying to get a good read.
I'm sorry.
What do y'all feel about his reaction? What do you feel about his response to being told that he the one that he said was usually out of the way and just as a side character is not a problem, is the one that you terminated? What do y'all feel about that? Y'all feel like he you can't, I know you can't judge grief and how people react, but I don't think that was one that was matching. It didn't match. It didn't match at all. Because I don't know. It might be because he's still under the influence though, so he can't really have no emotion. But after you just explained that this little dude was just out of the way, you know you wouldn't hurt him. You were told that you absolutely hurt him. I don't know. Hey, it's that boy Beezy in the building. What's up, Beezy? Big salute to my bro. Beezy, we finna wrap it up. I appreciate you being in here. You can get on the desk. Get on the desk, help out for the rest of the case. Hey, y'all tapping with my brother, man. He in the building. What up, Beezy?
Well. Look what the cat drugged in. Sit down, detective. Desk duty.
Welcome in, my boy. We finna go ahead and wrap this one on up. Yeah, he was high, past high.
Oh, bro.
Investigators ultimately conclude that all 4 teenagers, including Michael, were drinking and consuming drugs while playing with 2 loaded stolen pistols. At around 12:05 a.m., John is suspected of shooting and killing 14-year-old Michael and of firing additional shots at Zion and Daniel, who was injured. It remains unclear whether there was any argument between them. Following his interview, John was taken to the New Mexico State Police for the execution of a search warrant before being transported to a detention center. 19-year-old Zion Mira was later arrested and charged with 2 counts of tampering with evidence, 1 count of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, and 1 count of possession of a controlled substance. He entered a plea of not guilty on October 27, 2025. 19-year-old Daniel Archuleta was also arrested and later charged with tampering with evidence, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, and 2 counts of possession of a controlled substance. John Fuentes, now 19 years old, faces 8 felonies, including second-degree murder for the death of 14-year-old Michael Lamott, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 3 counts of tampering with evidence, criminal damage to property, and receiving stolen property in relation to the firearm. He entered a plea of not guilty, and a pretrial conference has been set for July 7, 2026. John Fuentes and Zion Mira are both being held without bond while awaiting trial. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light,
That boy
you'll find it.
said not guilty, bro. What? That boy finna get an L, boy. Just say no, kids. Detectives. We wrapped that one up. What y'all feel about it? I don't know why it feels just like still incomplete. That's what I feel like. It's like, feel like it's like something's missing. I'm not sure. We'll be back to discuss it in a second.
Tired of the same old things on the internet? Check out the Flash Mob channel lineup. Starting every morning, the Ones Detective Agency does true crime like you never seen. Join the morning crew for the Ones Detective Agency. In the nights will never be the same with us on duty. Join the night shift for True Crimes The Street Beat. To keep up with what's going on in the music and all the new videos and music around, join host Tay White for y'all messing with it. For lunchtime colorful conversations, join Modest Moments. Every Friday, join UnoDaOne for another episode of Uno Does the Internet. And for a podcast so secret you have to be there to see it, delete this later. You just gotta subscribe to see it. And on Saturdays, if you miss it during the week, you can get you some overtime with the Ones Detective Agency Overtime. And if you want to keep up with the ongoings of Tay, join him at Tay TV. Join Flash Mob Entertainment.
Welcome back, man. Listen, y'all. Today was a great day. We wrapped up the case. It was a 2-part case. Tonight, man, you can catch me at the night shift with 4 brand new cases. All for you. We're going to hit these streets. I look forward to seeing all of you tonight. Make sure you tap in with my girl, Modest Moments, Bandcamp Chronicles 25, for colorful conversations, as well as tap in with my boys, Tay White. He dropped a new video. I gave you a preview of that. We'll leave you on that note, as well as Tay TV, my son, with the Dallas Family Ranch first annual bonfire. Go check out the vibes, see how it played out. Leave a comment, subscribe. I want to say thank you so much to everybody that makes this thing float. To everybody that's in the comments, the mods that represents the background conversation that we have, and just thank you so much for the love and support. It's your boy UnoDaOne, and big thanks to the man, the only one that made this happen, big homie God. Man, go out and be great today. Spread some positivity, spread love. It's easy to be a hater and spread negativity, but let me see you spread love. Once you spread love, watch how much love come back to you. I love you. Peace. Video alert. Y'all messing with it. The best video reaction show on the net is back with a new video.
Every time we leave,
Join
y'all,
host
I can't
Tay
wait to
White
get back. It's like I just
and
got an
co-host
addiction. I be
UnoDaOne.
missing y'all.
Here's
I
a
be
sample of what you
fiending.
missed.
I be needing y'all. Y'all my dope. Y'all my fix. Y'all my high. Whatever you want to call it. That's what y'all is to me. I love y'all. I hope y'all feel the same about me. Hope y'all feel the same about And you know, shit, we just here for another episode of the greatest video reaction review show, whatever you want to call us.
Man, I'm over here sipping this. I'm over here sipping this Sunjoy from Chick-fil-A with my highway on. Look like I'm Big Whoop. You feel me? Yeah. Hey man, we back at this shit, Tay, man. I'm glad. I'm glad we back, man. What the hell you been doing?
Bro, like we never left. Shit, not shit. Cool.
Sound like the same shit I've been doing, but I've been traveling up and down these highways, bro. Since we back, man, these folks want to see a video, and we got somebody that used to be a regular on Y'all Messing With It, bro.
A regular.
Matter of fact, his first video, I don't think I was messing with it. I know for sure I don't think I was messing with it. But then little bro grew on me, and I know you probably like, who the hell I'm talking about? These one of the YMs you put me on, Tay. And that's that boy Baby Mel.
Oh, we got that boy Baby Mel. We got that boy C-Clip.
Yeah, he back. He back, bro. He say he doing this shit by his lonely, so that's what we got on the booth in the booth with us today, bro. You ready to go ahead and do
Baby
this?
Mel. Yeah, I'm ready to see what Baby Mel talking about. I ain't heard no Baby Mel in a minute.
For real. No, for real. Only on the playlist.
I ain't seen Baby Mel in a minute. That shit that young nigga.
Then at YouTube, Tay White. This is a Flash Mob
This is a Tay TV production. Join host Tay Dallas for a new video. Happy Vlogmas.
We love Tay TV.
The adventures of the Dallas Cattle Ranch. Uploads are made daily at Tay TV 1.
Sticks, boy. What's his name? Dude, he like, goddamn. Relax, Sticks. You for looking like who? Shoot, my boy, you better relax. Stitch, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing with that.
Join Tay TV 1 on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the One's Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The One's Detective Agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the One's Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.